Alright, it's blurry again. Why is this blurry? I don't know why, but this game it's always blurry now. Like, can you focus? Alright, now before we get... Is it because of the light? It's even worse. Apparently for some reason, it's like, I don't know why. Let's see, blurry. Why does it seem blurry over here? So I'm just gonna go see if I can... I don't know if it's like the glare, or... why won't it, like, show? Because it would show during Call of Duty. Just moving or something? How do I move it closer? Why won't it, like... Well, already we have some problems with the display here, apparently. Apparently this does not want to focus incorrectly, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. How does it look in the darkness? Can you even see the letters if it's in the darkness? It's still the same. So, we're just gonna have it like that. I'll be commentating the score and stuff, so you guys would be able to know. I know the resolution is not the perfect. I don't know why. I mean, it wasn't until the Browns game it wasn't perfect, and that was in daylight too. And this is at nighttime. It's not perfect because the Lions game wasn't perfect, clear condition. You could see the scoreboard and everything. I don't know why this game is like that. Let's see what happens. That's just really bad quality. I don't know why it's happening like this, but it shouldn't be. So Kurt Mandelow's going to return it from his own end zone. Mandelow's going to get it down to the 20-yard line. I know you guys can't see that, but at least you can see what is happening on the field, which is pretty good. As long as you can see what's happening on the field, that should be good. I turned down my brightness, my contrast, my backlight. That didn't help at all, so yeah. I'm sorry for the low resolution. And Kelly Sr. is going to get sacked by Freeman. So far, Colts coming off a big win over the Titans, the division rivals, 38-17. And the Redskins coming off a huge loss in the father-son matchup. And that's to Darren Young. And Young's going to get past the 20. Gets to the 24-yard line. Makes it 3rd and 6. So like I said, at least to me, as long as you can see the gameplay, I'm fine with it. As long as, I mean, it's really bad. I can tell. It's just that I can't stop it now. Senior is going to See what he can do, and that's almost picked off. It'll be 4th and 6. So far, if they keep on doing the 2 wins and a loss, their chances of making the playoffs are really not great. And Rocco is going to have to punt this one away. Rocco's punt would be to T.Y. Hilton down at around near the 30, and he will be tackled at the 40-yard line. So Andrew Luck, he had a big injury last season, but the backup quarterback was able to pay it off for at least an even .500 win percentage. Frank Gore in the backfield. He was a beast for the 49ers last year, and so far he's been doing much of the same this year. Frank Gore is a running back to be watched out for. I mean, yes, they have had problems with the running backs, but now they have found it out. Looks like so far for this year. As Frank Gore detached from the Niners as a free agent. Right after that, 2 days later, Colts signed him to about a 3-year deal. So it'll be 3rd and 6 from the 44. Luck looks like he's calling off for an audible. Andrew Luck, can he get there? Yes, he can. It is picked off by D'Angelo Hall. And Hall will be taken down at the 32-yard line with Andrew Luck's first pick of the game. It's getting worse and worse. If it's the light turns on. Is that worse? Oh, I don't know if that's better or if that's worse. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. But put as close as I can so you guys can see the screen. Should probably be right here. Like I said, as long as you guys can see the gameplay, it should be okay. So we're just gonna have to keep the light on then. Light on or off, it does not make it better, unfortunately. Sorry for the inconvenience. Kurt Mandelow is gonna run it now after the punt. Mandelow's gonna get down to the 30. It looks like the 31-yard line, so they get a loss of 1 on that run. Wait a minute. Can I roll down the brightness of my camera? Yeah, so we're just gonna have a normal camera. I didn't know what that did. So, it looks like I can't lower the brightness on my camera, unfortunately. Stick with it. So, camera problems happening. I don't know why. I don't think it was happening during Call of Duty, but it's just weird now. There we go for now. A lot blitz on both sides, and it'll be 3rd and 11. So far, the Redskins aren't making anything out. Jamal Brown will be out till week 10. Since week 9 is a bye week, he's out for 2 weeks with broken ribs. There's an amazing rush defense for the Colts, and that's why they're 5-1. Redskins so far not been able to find anything for it. That's 4th and 11. Rocco going for a second punt of the day is probably like the most he's ever had besides the Browns game. T.Y. Hilton's going to call a fair catch, and it'll be down at the 26. So far, a scoreless game. Andrew Luck with 1 pick. Kelly Sr. almost with a 1 pick, but he escaped that. Gore in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Gore, and Gore is going to break a tackle, it seems like, and get to the 30. I mean, I got to give it to the Redskins. They do have a pretty good rush defense, but I believe the majority is barely in that pass defense. Hey, Kobe. I believe it's most likely in that pass defense where they have their prime. So Gore line up on the left of Luck. They're going to pass it. Blitz formation. It's T.Y. Hilton with the catch. And there it is, 3rd and 3. Okay. So 3:14 left. They stopped him last. They stopped him on the 3rd down. They're going to hand it off to Hughes, and he's going to get the 1st down. Fletcher with the tackle, but not enough to keep him behind the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 for Chuck Pagano. I believe that's the coach named Chuck Pagano's Colts. Frank Gore is going to take it all the way down to the 43. Colts looking like they could have a chance to get a playoff spot. Looking to go 6-1 against a weakening Washington Redskins team. So far, Kelly Sr. is not doing good. They go out of the city with a bang. They're going to give it off to, I believe that was number 17, Collie with the reception on the sideline for the 1st down at the 43-yard line. I think Shanahan also, I think Shanahan barely, I think the players on the Redskins telling, I mean, Shanahan wanted to challenge it, but I guess they saw him. And that is almost the 1st sack on the day onto Andrew Luck, but he was able just to barely get it out of his hands in forward progression. 2nd and 10. Hughes starting on the right side. No one next to him. They're going to hand it off to Frank Gore. Gore's going to lose 1 yard. And it'll be 3rd and 11. See, if I wasn't commentating this game, you would not know what would be going on. Most likely. Allen's going to move. Or is in motion. They're going to give it to T.Y. Hilton. Hilton with a 1st down. Gets it to the 29. T.Y. Hilton so far doing really well in this game. The Colts, even though they're 82 overall, 5-1, they're already expecting ones to win this. Coming off a pretty big defeat over the Titans. The Titans to go 2-4. And that's almost the sack. He sheds off the sack, and that is another catch by Collie for a 1st down. And this time, Shanahan's going to call it a challenge. So was his feet in bounds? I feel like his feet were in bounds. We'll see from the replay as the feet apparently frozen. Gonna go from this angle. That is 1. He kept both feet in bounds. Nice call by the ref. And it'll be overturned, and it'll be reset. It'll be once again. It will be stands or confirmed. So far, Hughes and Gore in I formation. They're gonna hand it off to Frank. Frank's gonna get it down to the 15-yard line for a 2-yard gain. Ryan Kerrigan with the tackle. As the Colts looking to make the 1st dent on their 2nd possession of the game. Here we go, is Allen in motion, the tight end. They're going to hand it off to Gore. And Gore's going to lose about a yard, maybe 2. Williams at the tackle, make it 3rd and 10. at the 16-yard line. 50 seconds. They have to get to about the 8. Now they have to get about to the 6-yard line. They're going to pass. They give it to Frank. Now that's actually to Hughes, and Hughes is going to get it down to the 11-yard line. And 34 seconds left. It looks like Adam Vinatieri's kick will be good if he can make it. Make it a 3-0 Colt game. So it looks like they're going to race some time with the clock. Hasselbeck, this is his last season, as they let him play every fourth quarter. So he'll be playing this fourth quarter, even if it's a close game. 3-0 Colts. Here comes Mandelo. He's going to rush it out from his own end zone. Mandelo, can he get past the 20? Yes, he can. He gets to the 23-yard line. They have 17 seconds left to see what they can do. Run and pass game has not been on point for this Redskins team. And they're going to try and get off to, looks like Darren Fuller, but it's almost picked off by the Colts to get the ball back deep in their opponent's territory. 2nd and 10, 14 seconds. They give it to Brody Axel. That's like the first completion now today. Brody Axel gets a completed pass, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So that's the end of the first. That's the end of this first quarter. But so far, Colts, they're not. We expected them to lead this one by 10-0 or maybe 14-0. So far, that's not happening. We're back. 3-0 Colts in the second quarter. Colts do get ball back, so the Redskins don't score this half. That could mean big trouble. And looks like that should have been a fumble, I think. Probably should have been a fumble on the Redskins, but it's an incomplete pass. I actually have 2 completed passes of the day. So this work on the Redskins now. The halfback screen, getting it down to the 45. This is the furthest they got down the field. Passing game looking like the most seemed to be. Axel in motion. They're going to give the ball to him. Axel break the tackle and gets down to the 39. 2nd and 4 for the Washington Redskins. Probably looking to tie it. I think they're in field goal range for the kicker. I'm not too entirely sure. There goes Kurt Mandelo. Gets a first down. Gets past the 30 to the 29 for a 10-yard gain. After the 1-yard loss, leaves him with 9 yards on about 2 rushes. First and 10 at the 29. It's like they're reading that correctly. Kind of seemed like they were reading it correctly, and they did, for a 2-yard loss on the quarterback, looking for the read option, which worked entirely in 2017. 2nd and 12. They look for Ty Simmons down the field. He did catch it. What an amazing grab by the tight end for 31 yards. Or else that would have been an intercepted ball. Amazing pass. Luckily, he was able to get away with it. Axel in motion. They're gonna give it to Daryl Young, and he'll get his first touchdown of the season. As the Redskins now look to go on top, Alex Henry's kick is up and good. 7-3, Washington Redskins. 4:15 left in the second quarter of play. Alex Henry will kick it off. Zibowski. I have no idea how to say that name, but he gets down to the 25. So number 51 was a tackled him. Let's see what the Colts can do. They made 2 third down conversions to get 3 points. Give it to Frank Gore. Frank Gore jukes a man out. Frank Gore is a fumble. That is a clear fumble. Another fumble recovered by Washington, as they have been the leader in fumble recoveries and forced fumbles. They will always be able to get that fumble recovery, and that will probably may set more momentum on the Washington side. They had nothing to go for in the first quarter, but so far, everything's going their way. Seemed like he was going to cut back. It seemed like he did, but he got tackled. So 2nd and 3, Mandelo now getting some rhythm. So now they're starting to get rhythm. I'm going to throw it to Kurt Mandelo too, and gets down to the 23 for a converted 2nd down. So it's 7-3. Washington looking to make it 14-3, doing what they did best when they got those wins. They're going to give it to Kurt, and Kurt's going to get down to the 21 for a 2-yard gain. Freeman's tackle stops him from getting any more yardage. They've been running the ball most of the time. Seems like they're going to give it to Davis, and they do right before Kelly Sr. gets tackled. And there we go. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And the passing touchdown to Dale Young. Let's see if they can get it ran in. And no, they cannot. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. They're looking to go 3 possessions over. Audible for a pass. Looks like he was trying to get it off to Davis, but it's incomplete. If they can get off 2 possessions by the end of half, that'd be pretty good. So 0 for 2 on the 3rd down conversions. Not been looking good. Alfred Morris in the backfield. They're going to give it to Alfred, and Alfred's going to take it in for the touchdown. That'll be a touchdown for Washington. It'll make it 14-3. If this kick, it is up and good. 14-3 Washington Redskins over Indianapolis. Defense was working perfectly fine there until the possession they score a touchdown. Washington was able to get, I believe, the 2nd turnover of the day over the Colts. 0 turnovers. And at their own 20-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10. Basically like taking a touchback. Gore in the backfield, looking to run to him. Only loss of the Colts has been to the Patriots. It was a close game. Patriots were able to win by 2 touchdowns. 45-31. Yeah, 45-31. I want to make sure that was 2 touchdowns. I'm going to give it to Frank Gore. He lost 2 yards on the last play, and now he gains 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Colts can do anything here. And that'll be a 2-minute warning. So, Chuck Pagano's Colts aren't doing what they expected to be. We'll be right back. 14-3. We're back. As we said before, Chuck Pagano's Colts are not doing what they were expected to do and dominate the whole game. That's what Shermer's Browns did, and so far that's what's happening. It's almost picked off by number 40-something, and it'll be 4th and 10. It looks like they're gonna punt it away. Redskins in punt block formation. Mandelo back deep to return. So he used the punt by McAfee. Mandelo, big open space to run for at least a few more yards. Jukes a man out and gets down to that 46. Akpo going to the sidelines is now Kelly's offense getting a lot of momentum on the side, looking to go up 21-3.5. That passes to Ty Simmons, and it's almost picked off. Game's not been looking good for Kelly, but at least he's not thrown an interception. Trying to give it to Darren Fuller, and I almost choked him again. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 at the 46. Kelly Sr. looking to pass here. They're going to give it, and they almost get another interception. They'll go passes 3 plays in a row. They're going to try and get down the field, and they stay at their own 46. Colts with tremendous defense. Rocco's punt is past the 50. It'll be out of bounds at the 31. 1st and 10 with 1:30 left. Colts at least trying to make it a 1-possession game, as they're down by 3 possessions. And that throw is thrown away by Andrew Luck. It'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 31. So far, not what they were expecting, but this was supposed to be the score of the Colts. Everyone was going for it. They were supposed to be saying either 21-3, 21-6, 21-7, or 14-3. And it's 14-3, alright, but with the Washington Redskins leading, and not the Indianapolis Colts. So Andrew Luck be throwing, and Luck, Ducali gets hit pretty hard, and he's going to be injured. He's one of the main targets, and if he's out for like a game or two, it's going to be really bad for the Colts. Besides Reggie Wayne, T.Y. Hilton, and he's one of the top main guys. So they're going to blitz Andrew Luck, and he's going to be sacked. It looks like on the screenplay. With a minute left, they take a timeout. Let's see if we have any update on the injury. We probably don't. As we go to the medical center, go to the Colts. He'll be out for 2 quarters. He will be able to come back with the abdominal strain. Third and 13 from their own 38 at the 1-minute mark. Andrew Luck. Luck's going to throw down the field. It is incomplete to number 11. And it'll be 4th and 13. Down at their own 38. Will they go for it? No, they will not. They will punt it away to Kurt Mandelo. McAfee is going to punt it away. The stadium now getting a little bit riled up for the punt. So it gets out of their own team's red zone. Mandelo gets tackled down to 31. The stadium's not that loud today, I'm surprised. Well, the Colts are losing by 11. Actually, it's down 2 possessions. Never mind, it's a 2-possession game, not a 3-possession game. 3-possession game if they want to lead. So it looks like they tried. Was that caught? No, it was not. Brian Kokina cannot hang on to it. He is known for his drop open passes, but he's also known for those Hail Mary miracles. Did one in Super Bowl 52, and the Redskins lost, though. It goes Ty Simmons. And that, I believe that made it a 24-17 or 17-17 game, and they didn't score all third quarter. It made it a 24-24 game, and they did not score. Neither team scored all game, so 20 seconds left trying to get in the field goal range. They throw a deep one to Brian Kokenic. Did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. As the Colts looking for a blitz, probably get them out of their own red zone, and they don't get it done. Why are you doing this? Come on. So that's a last-minute field goal. It's up and good, and it'll be 17-3. So they quickly got their special teams out there. It'll be 17-3. So it's not the game you expected to see, but the Redskins are winning this game. We'll be right back. We are back here for this third quarter matchup. For this, week 7 matchup as the Redskins now leading 17-3. Redskins got the crushing defeat last game against the Browns, and the Colts getting the crushing win against the Titans last game. So far, it's a crushing game for the Redskins. Zibikowski. We'll take it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Set up pretty good field position for the Colts, but the Colts have not been able to get anything done until their second possession. Their first possession off in a interception, the second possession in a field goal, the third possession in a forced fumble, and then all the rest of the possessions were punts. I believe they so far had 4 or 5 possessions so far this game. So let's see what the Colts can do. Chuck Pagano had to talk to them about strategy and what they are doing wrong, and they have to fix it. And so far, I believe it's their passing game and their No, it's not their passing game. Defense. It's actually all three: defense, passing game, and I want to say. Oh, there goes number 11. Gets it down to the 45. Avery of his first reception. So I believe it's the passing game, which is now getting better. It was also the running game. And it was the defense. Defense couldn't do anything, but they were getting some plays off. But the thing is that Chuck Pagano was talking about, they were dropping interceptions. They cannot afford to drop any picks, and Frank Gore gets down for a 9-yard gain. 40 yards on 13 rushes. That's okay for this game, as he played the Redskins last year too, and as on 13 rushes he had 20 yards actually, so he's 20 yards above. It looks like that will be Brian Mary. No, that's number 94. I want to say it's Ryan Kerrigan. No, it's actually Carricker. That's Carker. Hughes and Gore now. With the Redskins' luck, they at least have him out for the game, and not for like 2 weeks, because he's one of the big guys. And Frank Gore stiff arms and gains 5 yards. And so far, the Colts are doing pretty good. Frank Gore now. This is said to be his second to last season. 2020 is said to be his last season. And it looks like they will jump the line. It will be an automatic first down at their own 34. 4:17 left. Carricker does have a bruised elbow. Luckily, they are lucky for him to return. And let's see. If he's out for 2 quarters, he's basically out for the game. Let's see how long he's out. He will return soon, though. So we're lucky he's not out for like a quarter. So he will return soon, which is good, because it's one of the big men out in the front. And that's Frank Gore getting his stuff done. Going to the 19-yard line. Because he kept on getting stuffed. And once the fourth quarter game, when they were down 31 to 10, they just gained a full boost of energy. But they couldn't get it done in time. Frank Gore looks like he's going to get stopped barely at the 20. Because a forward progression looks like he'll be stopped at the 20. 2nd and 11. Go on the backfield. In blitz zone, I believe. Allen in motion. They're going to give it to Gore. Gore gets down to the 17. Ryan Kerrigan with the tackle. 3:25 remaining. You can kind of tell what the score is. You just can't tell what the Colts score is since it's a single-digit number. So it's 4th and 4. Looks like Cedric Griffin with the tackle. Looks like they're gonna have to go for a field goal. So long as they don't jump the line. Kick is up and good. It is now 17-6. Washington Redskins still down by 2 possessions. Looking to keep their opponents to single digits for the first time this season. They did it, I believe, twice last season against the Giants. Maybe on another team to make it 3, but they did against the Giants, 21-6 and 27-9. Mandelow's gonna take off. First down. Jukes a man and gets down at the 43. 7 rushes for 40 yards. It took Frank Gore 13 tries to get the 40. Mandelow took 7 tries to get the 40. So obviously Mandelow's having a better day on the running field. Davis is going to be in motion. Mandelow's going to get the run again. He's going to break a tackle too and gets another first down for 10 more yards. 11 more yards to the 45. Looks like I'm coming to 2 minutes left in the third quarter. No, 2-minute warning now. It's on the 4th and 2nd. That's Kelly Sr. Can he get the ball off? Yes, he does. And 2:01 remaining in the third quarter. And it looks like the Redskins trying to get something. Colts only having 1 possession this quarter. So far it goes the same. Give it off to Ty Simmons. Incomplete pass. Not what they expected. So I'm guessing they have to get to the 35 for a chance for a field goal. And that's where they're going to have to get. 36 is going to be risky. And he'll be stopped at the 45 still. Be 4th and 10. And it looks like they're keeping the offense out there. It looks like they'll be going for a pass, maybe. Split backfield. They had the gain. That's passed, and it is incomplete. That was passed down the field, past the first down marker. But they unfortunately couldn't get it high enough, and if it was high enough, it would probably be intercepted. So Brown's in now for running back. Minute 34 left to play in the third quarter. And Brown's going to get down to the 48 for a 3-yard gain. Kerrigan with his 4th tackle. Still 17-6. Not a lot of scoring going on here in this game. Gore is back in. I'm going to give it to Frank Gore, and he's going to get down to the 49-yard line. 3rd and 6. Brian Merriweather with the tackle. A minute left in the third for the Colts to try and make this a 17-9 game. Ooh, Carricker seemed to drive the line, but that's a screen pass to Frank Gore. Gore breaks a tackle, and he's going to get tackled down at the 35. 2nd reception for 26 yards. Once again, I'm sorry for the bad quality. I don't know what's going on. I turned my brightness down. Nothing happened. Yeah, and that one's almost picked off. It seemed like Williams got in the way of number 26's probably interception. Brown in for Gore. 2nd and 10 for the 30 at the 35. Allen be in motion. And that's Allen. Go for Allen. It's a complete 3rd and 10. I'd say for Vinatieri to the 30-yard line. Maybe this will be a good spot for Vinatieri, but it'll be pretty deep. He's hit some deep ones before. But he's older now, so this will be pretty deep. 3rd and 10. And it was sack Luck behind the 40. Takes him out of field goal range. So it'll be 4th and 17. They're going to have to punt it. There's 10 seconds left here. It looks like they're going to run out clock probably to like the 1-yard line. Axel. I went to the 1 second mark. Axel's going to be returning it, but it looks like they're going to call for a catch. No, it's actually going to be punted out of bounds. They still have 2 seconds left to play. So what it looks like is to be a Hail Mary formation. Can they do this? He's got past it, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Last quarter of play. 17-6. 2nd and 10 from their own 16-yard line. They gotta find a way. Looks like Manilow looks like he tried to cut back to the open hole on the outside, but Freeman's going to be right there to snatch it. Redskins are 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions today. And give it to Manilow. And Manilow's got open running room. He's got a few men more to beat. And number 24 gets there. What an amazing time to be for Manilow. So far, Andrew Luck leads in the completion percentage, but that's really it. He's thrown a pick. And the touchdowns, he's not thrown a passing touchdown. All they've been gunning is field goals. Yeah. That's Kurt Manilow. Gets down to about the 19-yard line. 1 yard gain. 5:10 left in the 4th quarter. Young in motion. Give it to Manilow again. And Manilow tipped pretty low. Looks like he's going to be injured. He's one of their top 1A backs as well. They already lost Jamal Brown from the Browns game. Looks like they might lose the man, Kurt Manilow. He's had an amazing season. This is also expected to be his last year here in Washington. Maybe he might go for one more. I'm going to go for Alfred Morris, and he gets down to the 11-yard line, 3rd and 8. He has a bruised knee and will return soon. Manilow, he will stay in, but I don't know how long he'll be out. Actually, he'll come in right here. Amazing toughness shown by the running back. Kelly Sr. is going to get sacked again, but doesn't get sacked, actually. He will actually throw the ball away. He's had 1 sack. This will make it a 20-6 game. Kick by Alex Henry is up, and it is through the uprights. 20-6, Washington Redskins with 4:19 left to play. Alex Henry will kick it off to Zbigowski. Zbigowski, pretty amazing return up the middle as he saw that all open to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. As that gives the Colts a really big momentum to try and make this. It could be a 2-possession game if they make the 2-point conversion. And now make it 20. Yeah. So they're going to give it off to Frank Gore. Gore has 1 man to beat, and he will be taken out of bounds by Brian Merriweather. 1st and 10 at the Washington 48-yard line. I don't know why he just does it with this game. It shouldn't be just doing it with this game. I don't know if it also does it with Call of Duty or something. I don't know what's my TV. And now I'll be passed out of bounds at the 48. 4:04 left in the 4th quarter. That's Andrew Luck's run, and he will get it all the way down to the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain. Second and 1. 4 for 10 on third down conversions. They had to make it here. Collie was able to return. And that is completed to T.Y. Hilton for a first down. About 3:28 left in the fourth. 20-6 Washington. They have to make up 14 points. That's another rush by Andrew Luck for another 9-yard gain. So 3:10 left, and at the 28-yard line. Second and 1. They're going to pass it again. They're going to get it to T.Y. Hilton, and Hilton gets a touchdown for the first passing touchdown and the first touchdown for the Colts. That will make it 20-13 if they can get this, and that means they only need 7 points, actually. I only need 7 points. I was thinking about taking the lead. They need 8 points to take the lead. So as long as they can keep it up, if they can stop them on defense, pretty good. Mandelo's going to take it all the way down. All the way down to the 27. They're going to get it all the way down to Brian Kokenik for a second reception for 47 yards, and they just can't stop that pass game. See if they want to have a chance to win, this could be it. So far, they only had a close game this season. Actually, they had 2 close games this season. Panthers game and the Lions game. Panthers was a game-winning field goal. The Lions, they just had the skills, man. So, 3 receptions for 72 yards. 2:43 left. It is 10:09 p.m. here in Indianapolis. I'm going to give it to Ty Simmons. Almost the amazing one-hander. Couldn't get it off. So at the 37-yard line, 2nd and 10. As long as Mandela doesn't make another stupid decision. Yes, I think it was stupid. There goes Mandela. Broke a tackle and gets to 3-yard gain. Kanu with the tackle. Might be 3rd and 7. Gonna run it with Mandela, and that would be 4th and 2. They are not able to convert. This will be a 46-yarder by the Redskins, as they're just gonna run clock drain out. Maybe this could be the winning field goal. This could be actually the winning field goal. As I mean it, I mean by, like, this could be like if the Colts score a touchdown, they won't have enough time. That's what I mean by it. Not like, oh, this is going to win the game. So Alex Henry's field goal puts him up by 10 points. It'll be 23-13. As the Colts seem like they're going to go 6-1, but the Redskins are going to change that to make them go 5-2 and have their team also go 5-2. As the Cowboys won their game, so if the Redskins lost this game, they'd be tied. Eagles would be 6-1. And they'd have a pretty good lead over the Redskins. Andrew Luck. Pass to T.Y. Hilton is incomplete. So basically, I want to say, the Eagles make the playoffs. That means that they end the streak. So far, I believe, the 2-year streak of the Redskins and Cowboys making the playoffs. Colts have not made the playoffs since, I believe it was Deflategate year, 2014. Deflategate year when they made it all the way down to the AFC Championship game and lost to the Patriots. 3rd and 17. That's the pass to Allen. It will be completed at the... Is that completed? I think it was completed. So it'll be down to 15. They will be going for it. If they miss it here, it will be game. So after an injury, it cost them a timeout. No, they actually called it. What? I don't know. And that is incomplete, and that will probably do the game. If the Redskins even score a touchdown, which I bet they will. I'm pretty sure they'll run out the clock too. 23-13, up by 10 points. And Kurt Mandel, he will get all the way passed down for a 10-yard gain. A timeout was called by the Colts. So they cannot stop this pass game, this run game. They could stop the pass game, but they were stopping the run game early on, but it looks like they're not stopping it anymore. And Kurt Mandel is going to get down to the 2-yard line, and that'll be the last time out. So from the 2-yard line, they're going to be running it with Mandelo, and there we go. It's still 100%. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals, 4 trips. A minute 10 left. So they will be running out clock. A minute left in the 4th. They have 20 seconds to get the ball off them. I'm pretty sure they'll be hiking it at the 2-second, 1-second mark. Just to waste time, so the Colts will not have a chance to come back. Gonna throw it all the way down the body. Axel, and what a catch. I get it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Amazing grab by number 68. Oh, he cut back over number 24. Just jumps over Freeney and keeps both feet in bounds. That's a clean touchdown. This will make it a 30-13 game, up by 17 points, and the kick is good. Wait, 13, that's 20. Wait, 30. And minus 7 off that. Wait, 13, then add 7, that's 20, so that's 7. Actually, no, yeah, 17 points. Looks like the Colts will be losing this game, as they had 38 seconds to try and do it. 2012, we saw, even though we did see the Lions score 2 touchdowns, they still lost that game in overtime. There goes Carricker, and that's almost picked off. That's Allen with his reception. Looks like they'll be spiking the ball. 2nd and 10. $22 seconds left. And that ball was almost picked out of bounds. Like way out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 17. I'm just really tired. I really can barely commentate. Andrew Luck in the shotgun position with Frank Gore in the backfield. They give it to Reggie Wayne for his first reception of the game. And unfortunately, it has to come in a time like this where it's not going to do anything. This will probably be the last play of the game. And nope. This will be the last play of the game. It's almost picked off. I believed intended for Reggie Wayne. And the Redskins will get ball. Looks like they will be trying to get it off. Kurt Mandelo. He finds open running room and gets down for a 1st down, but that will be doing it for the game. That will do it for this game. Redskins coming off of the pretty big win they needed to get back on track. as they win 30-13 with the underdog victory. No one's severely injured to be out of any games. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I know it wasn't bad quality, but we tried. And we'll see you next time.